Yo, what's going on, Washington Commanders fans? I'm back with another video, and today it is Sunday, so I'm recording this Sunday morning before the Bucks and the Seahawks game comes on. So yeah, Commanders do play tomorrow, Monday Night Football. I'm gonna go over the injury report and then give like 5 keys to victories, and then on how we could beat the Eagles, and then I'll wrap it up. So yeah, this video won't be long. I want you guys to enjoy the Seahawks versus Bucks game. So yeah. Uh, so basically, Cole Holcomb, David Mayo, and J.D. McKissick is out. No surprise there, especially J.D. McKissick. He has had a neck injury, a lingering neck injury that has been going on for the past year, I'm pretty sure. But I guess he retweaked it or something. So he's probably going to be out. Well, he's not probably. He is out. And then Tyler Larson and Andrew Norwell are. I'm assuming since they're questionable, they're probably going to be game time decisions. So yeah, but some good news has came from this. Jahan Dotson's hamstring injury has progressed, and Ron Rivera and crew feel like they could go on with Jahan Dotson playing on Monday. So that is really good news. I can't wait to see how Heineke and Jahan Dotson duo pan out. Uh, and yeah, so let's get into the Phillies injury report. Basically, they're out with 2 cornerbacks. So basically, all you need to know there is Jahan Dotson, with Jahan Dotson, Terry, and Curtis Samuel all playing together. This wide receiver trio has to eat. Somebody has to eat. If it's not Terry, it's gonna have to be Curtis. If it's not Curtis, Jahan might have to step up. So somebody's gonna have to step up. We definitely have some options now with Jahan Dotson being back. Uh, and Josiah Scott will definitely fill in for Avonte Maddox. And I've heard some Eagles fans really cry, like complain about that on Twitter. So that's really not a good thing for them. That might be an advantage for us. So yeah, we got to use it. But now for me, my keys to victory, to be honest, containing the run. We already know from experience that Jalen Hurts definitely can pick up some first downs with his legs. He really didn't do it in week 3, but you seen last week that he did it against the Texans. And if he did it against the Texans, he can do it against us. Our defense is definitely better than the Texans, but uh, you know, last year he definitely used a lot of his legs, so I expect the same thing to happen this year. So yeah, also doing a way better job in the run defense. Our run defense is actually very good, so I'm not expecting Miles Sanders to go off, but Miles Sanders definitely has gotten better over the weeks. Contain the run, that's the first major keys to victory. Another keys to victory is containing A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. And also, Dallas Goedert, he chews us up when he plays us. So don't be surprised if Dallas Goedert has a big game, especially with our linebackers being out. I'm pretty sure our safeties are going to be on him. But last year, he feasted on Cam Curl. So we definitely got to be aware of Jalen Hurts' targets, limit his targets, try to neutralize his targets. I think his favorite target up to this point is A.J. Brown and Dallas Goedert. But, when Devontae Smith played us, I think he had like 4 catches for 100 and something yards. Mind you, one of those catches shouldn't have counted, but he still would have had a good game. I think he had 2 touchdowns that game too, or maybe a touchdown. I think he had 2. I don't remember. Don't feel like going to the stats to read that, but yeah. So contain the run, neutralize some of his targets. If not all of his targets, at least try to neutralize AJ Brown, because AJ Brown right now is a big part of their offense, and if AJ Brown's not going, uh, he's gonna be passing it to Dallas Goedert or Devontae Smith. So yeah, try to find a way to get those guys, try to eliminate those guys. And then now a third key to victory for me, really feed. Obviously I'm gonna say this every week. Get the big 3 going. Get that wide receiver trio going. Um, yeah, really get the. I really want to see how Heineke and Jahan Dotson do. Not really expecting Jahan Dotson to have a big game though, because this is his first game coming back. Although he should have been back, but we tried to rush him back too early. So yeah, that's that. Another key to victory for me, limit the turnovers. Heineke, it is expected that he's gonna throw an interception, but in crucial moments, man, like in crucial moments, try not to, throw the game away. Heineke has to do better with the turnovers. Don't know what that throw was late in the game. We really had that game in a chokehold. We should have beaten the Vikings, but just a bad mistake. Bad mistake. Also, another key to victory for me. Try to limit the penalties. Please limit the penalties. The penalties in week 3 killed us. They killed us. That's also what made that Eagles game a lot harder for us because the penalties. It was the penalties. Carson Wentz taking sacks. Uh, it was other things that factor into it. Kendall Fuller not playing good, but that was when the defense went through uh, their phase where they were terrible. But this defense has definitely improved, and I expect this defense to make this game closer early on in the game, and then probably the Eagles will drag away with the win. Honestly, that's how I think it's gonna go. But another key to victory for me, this is probably the last key to victory. Ron Rivera, no, not even no. I'm not gonna say clock management for Ron Rivera at this point because he never has good clock management. So honestly, I'm just gonna say something else this time. Scott Turner, make some better play calls. Stop being predictable. And when you aren't predictable, you do dumb stuff like just trying to be pretty in the red zone. Like I don't understand why you're trying to be pretty in the red zone when we clearly have an opportunity to score. It did work in that Vikings game where we did this little sweep route to not a route, but the sweep handoff to Amani Rodgers, but I don't think that's gonna work this week. This Eagles defense is legit. They do have a few corners that's out, but I do still think they pick up the win. Yeah. Scott Turner in offense, I just don't think that they're really I don't really think we could win this game with Scott Turner being the offensive coordinator, and he calls really dumb plays like Pee Wee. He's a Pee Wee football head coach at best. He is not a good coach, and I just think he's our downfall in this game. Another terribly offensively called game by Scott Turner, and I think that's going to be our downfall in Monday Night's Football's game. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the score predictions now. Honestly, I think it's gonna be closer than what I'm saying. Honestly, I'm gonna say 22-27. Honestly, I don't know. Like, is this offense even capable of scoring that much points versus the Eagles defense? I mean, maybe since their corners are out. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna say 20-17. Uh, Philly, I think it's really gonna be close. Like, I think it's gonna be into like a one score game, all the way up, and I think it's gonna be like majority close the whole game. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Do you guys think we have a chance of beating the Eagles and snapping their undefeated streak? Honestly, if this offense played better, I honestly would have confidence, but I don't know. I don't know. And then we're probably gonna go back to Carson Wentz after this game. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me today. Just updating you guys on the injury report and also talking about how we can win. But that's pretty much it for me. Hopefully we get the dub. Hell to the Commanders. I will be uh, watching the games today since there's no Commanders playing. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Hope you guys enjoy y'all Commanderless Sunday, and yeah, hell to the Commanders. Peace.